Hello. Good evening again. Good evening, one and all. Good evening. Good evening, one and all. I'm here again. Welcome. Thank you for joining on my live. Thank you for tuning on my live. And I'm here once again to talk about today's problems that we're having. So, we want to come together and share our opinions on what we think of what is going on today. As I said, good evening again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sharon Waysome, and my YouTube channel is Sharon Waysome. Okay. And please like, share, subscribe, tell your friend to tell their families and their friends to tune in, and let's reason, let's chat, let's talk, and let's share our opinion and what we think of our topic. Our topic tonight, guess what our topic tonight is going to be? Well, who can guess what the topic is going to be tonight? Nobody is here to guess what the topic will be. Okay, let me tell you what the topic is going to be tonight. The topic is, last week we were talking about why men give bun, why men cheat. So tonight we're gonna go on the ladies or the women to find out why women cheat just the same as why men cheat, aka give bun. Okay, so we are here tonight to talk about why women cheat, aka give bun. Okay. First to comments, I'm gonna give you a little of my opinions on what I think why women cheat. Okay. One, I think women cheat and revenge, sexual addiction, can't satisfied, dissatisfaction. Anyway, you can call it red eye too. Low self-esteem, lack of excitement, hey, loneliness, no, bad influence, yes, neglected or ignored by your partner. So guess what? Your spouse or your wife, so they can be, not left out. They're not gonna feel left out because, as we said, you're being loneliness, ignored, and all those. And all those things can lead up to bad influence on our ladies or women of today. Okay, we're gonna talk about revenge. Revenge. My only opinion on revenge is when one party done things that is harmful, not easy to forget or forgive. So in order to satisfy themselves is to take revenge by cheating. which can end up causing more harm in the relationship. So if your partner cheated, don't try to do the same, cause that guilt will rest on you and on women. Remember, a woman cannot do what a man do and still be a lady. Okay, thank you. That is one of my opinion that I gave you, and revenge. Okay, so it's not ready for you to go out there because of your partner cheating on you, and you know that your partner cheating on you. You're gonna cheat back, as what they call it, bun fi bun. No, no bun fi bun. If the relationship cannot work out, all we got to do, if we cannot come to an agreement, we separate. Thank you. All right. Yeah, the next thing as low self-esteem. My opinion on low self-esteem, the person can be traumatized from childhood experience, such as abuse or being neglected. For example, some parents normally curses their children, telling them you are going to come out good for nothing. No, parents, you cannot tell the children that, because sometimes they say in life what you give to the children is come out to things. Sometimes it's not that we don't teach them, we don't try to direct them in the right part. But the thing is this, sometimes they don't take it because of bad influence. And bad influence in the society is not good. Also, the children can be peer pressured. Okay? So never you tell your children that you know you're not come out to nothing, because sometimes your mouth catch them, because talking things in the pollution at times is like brings negative energy. Okay? So tonight again, we want to discuss and that topic, what we call why woman give born. So as I give you some points there, I am trying to I'm telling you that some reason, or my opinions, why why they cheated, why some women cheated. Okay? And another thing, dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction is can't be satisfied, maybe with financial or sexual sparks they used to have. You understand me? When I said sexual spark, I mean the urge, the connection. Okay? So that's what I said when I said sexual sparks. Okay. Lack of excitement. Some women are not boring, especially in their bedrooms. So they want the same treatment they are giving. Some women love excitement in the bedroom. So if they find someone that likes that, introduce it to them, they will treat it. So men, do your job. Do your job, because you are the one that complaining that, oh, you feel like so the woman a give bun. Okay, you feel like so the woman a give bun, so you go complain, which in way you never did that do your duty. If you were doing your duty in the bedroom, like your spouse, your wife, or you know, love the excitement, and you're gonna keep that excitement from your spouse, then that excitement is going to go elsewhere. So guess what? Men, do your job. Do your job. You have a job to carry out. So do your job. Okay? All right. Okay, another thing is loneliness. Loneliness. Men love to spend their times with friends rather than with their spouse or their wives. Their times at home is to eat, shower, sleep, and maybe have a little sex when the urge is there. They don't spend quality time with who. They don't spend quality time with who they are living with. Then spend more times with your spouse. Spend more time with your ladies. Avoid for them going out to cheat. Avoid for them going out to cheat. Okay? So that is one of the reasons today why women cheat. You understand me? Okay, thank you. And I had another point, bad influence. Bad influence can caused by your caused by your woman friend who are not doing the right thing. So they try to influence you to do the same. Some friends do not want your relationship to succeed, especially some friends, bad men, when them see that your relationship is succeeding, they try to do things to, get in the way for something to go down. They try to influence you to do things, especially to go out with them when you're supposed to stay home with your spouse or your husband to do, the necessary things. If they realize you're having a good relationship at home, so they will even introduce you to other males friends, and that's where that red flag started. Some friends are really, really bad influence. Some friends are really, really bad influence. Some friends don't have a good relationship. And when they don't have a good relationship, they don't want you to have a good relationship. So guess what? If you're having a good relationship with your spouse, your husband, or whoever you want to call that person, please don't let anyone influence you from having a good relationship with your spouse, because you may be sending you out there to cheat. And when you're supposed to go out there to cheat, then you are the one who will feel the pressure, who will feel the pain, and you'll start complaining. And then there's all the red flags. All the red flags occur at that present time. And then you're not going to feel satisfied. You're going to feel dissatisfied in your relationship. So guess what? Don't let no one envy you with your relationship, because nowadays, people, friends, whoever you want to call them, they at times they are not good enough, and you are not good enough for them. And if you are good enough for them, when you goes wrong, that friend's supposed to talk to you and encourage you and tell you, oh, I see where you went wrong, not to influence you to do wrong. You understand me? But if that friend is envy of your relationship, that friend is going to influence you to do the red flag things. So I'm urging you not to be led by men or women. Okay? Don't let no one lead you the pathway of all of us are big people. Some of us don't have the reasonability. Some of us don't even we don't even think twice and said, oh, what is going to happen if such and such? What is going to happen if such and such? Some of we don't even think twice if we had a good relationship. We not to allow someone else to come in and you know and disturb us. So guess what? If we are having a try to let the relationship work instead of us, why? All right. For instance, I'm gonna say this. Why if you have a spouse? Why if you have a spouse and that spouse make one mistake, make one single mistake? I'm not saying two, I said one single mistake. Why can't you bypass? We all are humans, so we don't forget, but we must learn to forgive. Why, if you had as your spouse, and that spouse and your wife made a mistake, you're gonna have up that person, you're gonna retaliate on that person, you're gonna change the whole aspect in your relationship with that person, all because that person made one mistake. Why can't you live past that mistakes, forgive but not forget? Because we don't easily forget, especially when the things hurt us. Sometimes we're gonna leave one at home, leave that partner that we have, that wife or your spouse or whatever you want to call that person, and go out there. And when you go out there to seek a different relationship, that person that you want to leave had one problem, and you're going to take up another person that have 3 4 problem. Tell me, does it really make sense? Me, I don't think it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense. I think we should work on our relationship and not being revengeful, not jumping to said we are going to, girls, you can do what the guys do and still be a lady. Okay? So let's not jump from one to another. Let's not jump from one to another. And when we jump from one to another, then we are gonna be the one who ended up saying that I'm sorry, and I don't know why I did leave my spouse for you, because you're worse than my spouse. Try see if you can work on the situation. Try see if you can talk it out. Try see if you can reason, communication, because communication is the key to a relationship. So try see if you can work on that relationship before you jump from that relationship. If there's not an abuse, if you're not having an abusive relationship, just, I beg you, try and see if you can work on that relationship to forgive that person that hurts you understand? Because I'm telling you this, maybe you're gonna run from one person to the another, and then you're gonna face worse. Okay, so I'm urging you and I'm giving you my opinion. I don't know what your opinion is, but I'm urging you to, you know, see if you can communicate instead of jumping to another partner. And, sometimes it's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. So it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. It does not really make sense. So I give you my opinions on what I think why women cheating. You know, another thing I want to say. Another thing I want to say. Sexual urge. Sexual urge. Sexual urge. If that person, you and that person was having a good relationship, a good sexual urge, and something goes wrong, you know, you are the one that built your relationship. You are the one that can reconnect back that relationship. Try to do some sexy things, talk some sexy things, relate some sexy things, you know, and see if, because at times I wonder why men gonna go out there and lush after someone else when you're gonna get the same thing. The same thing. You're gonna get the same thing. The same thing. Or maybe you'll get worse out there. You understand? Because if that person cheating out, you're gonna go to that person cheating out there. You don't feel like if that person can cheat with you, that person will cheat with one next man same way. Or that woman can cheat with just more than one or two men. While you have your woman inside and you cheat on her. You understand me? Or you have your man inside and you are going to cheat on him. Does it really make sense? Does it really make sense? I don't think it makes sense. Sometimes they say no, but maybe they say the woman something too big. The woman something too big. Not too big. And not too small. It is made of material that stretch. So sometimes you have to learn to adjust on yourself. Learn to use no things. Not too small. Some men are going to talk about the woman something too big. No, a lie. No go so. And you know what, women? You're telling us something. You see, if you now go, they go cheat with, if you not have no man and your man have one smaller sausage, and you go, they go cheat with one bigger sausage out there. You know, if you say the man not gonna find out. You know, if you say the man not gonna know, even if the man not tell you. You know, if you say no. You can know and he not tell you, and then you can start cheat right there, so. You know, red flag can come up in a female mind, in a whatever, and him tell you, him don't say it. You understand me? So you have to be careful on what you're doing. You got to be careful at what you're doing, or what you think he's not knowing, or what you think he's not saying to you. Don't think because he's not saying to you, he don't know what's going on. If that man have sense more, know that you're cheating. You understand me? You give bun. Just because he didn't say it to you. Because he didn't say it to you, he don't know nothing. Maybe he's just observing. So I'm trying to give you a little advice. You gotta be careful because there's a lot of red flag where we don't even know it. We don't even know it. Sometimes we watch our men. We observe. There's a lot of red flag with them. And we observe it and don't say. Some ladies have to speak out. But some don't. You understand me? There's a lot of red flags. I'm getting a caller. What is going on here? Yeah, there's a lot of red flags going on. Okay, and sometimes we don't speak up. We just sit back and watch. We sit back and watch. You understand me? So it's like at times we ourselves doesn't want the relationship to work. Sometimes we gotta stop it before it get any further. You understand me? Hello, good night.
Hello?
Yes, good night.
Wagwan.
Nothing, you're on the live.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, you can go ahead and say our topic tonight is why women cheat, aka gibbon. So if you want to say something, you can go ahead. I would like you to give me your opinion, please, and thank you.
Well, there's a lot of reason why women cheat. There is a lot of reason.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes women cheat for a lot of different things, especially financially. Their man is not giving them. Some of them, the man not give them nothing.
Right.
Some of them, the man give them, but the man, in certain area, the man is not there.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, the man will take care of them, give them all that they need.
Yes.
And then when they come to satisfy the woman, they are not there. They are home.
Right.
So the woman will wait for a while, and then she intend to go outside and get somebody to fill that gap.
Right.
There's a lot of reasons. And sometimes they're at home having their husband or partner
Mm-hmm.
is not there to make them happy. So they cheat. Women cheat for a lot of reasons. Sometimes they have no clothes, no food.
Yeah.
They want to go little places and
Yeah.
them not happy and
Yeah.
the man give them nothing. A lot of things, lot of things.
Yes, that's true.
You understand? So
Uh-huh.
and sometimes some woman have man really take good care of them.
Right.
Maybe they are far away, maybe they are abroad for maybe a year or two. Well, you have to expect woman to go cheat. Kind of woman not go sit down so long.
Right.
Because she eats all.
True.
And then she have her husband at home and her husband may start coming like he will come in a bit early. Then
Mm-hmm.
afterwards he start getting coming home late
Mm-hmm.
and she can't talk to him and it causes confusion and it get worse and worse. So she will get fed up and go out there.
That's true.
She will get fed up and go out there and some women cheat because man let the work take them up. They're so busy at work and are their business place or whatever they don't find any time to spend with their wife or with their partner.
True.
So it might be for a lot of reasons.
Okay.
A lot of reasons. And sometimes they have a man who beat them and all of that and abuse them. So they decide that they'll go out. But if a woman have a man at home and the man is there for her, she's not gonna cheat, you know.
Right.
No, she's
If
not gonna cheat.
if that person
As
is
long
getting their
as long as
satisfaction.
yeah, as long as they have communication,
Right.
they're
Right.
not gonna cheat. They're gonna cheat for a lot of reasons. And
Okay.
sometimes the man is to be blamed and the woman is to be blamed. You understand?
Right.
It all depends on the relationship that they have. If they have a good relationship, they're not gonna cheat. And sometimes them have them good man and it's this man is what they like and it's a chore. Maybe they go this person for maybe a 2 nights or one time and that's it.
And at times they see that it does not worth it.
Yeah, sometimes they say, boy, I want me to do this. But it's another reason. Sometimes the woman go there and tell the man, say, Lord, you know, go down fix and attract me. Well, go on and put a word that she falls free that she gone.
Right. So
And
true.
sometimes that individual mash up their relationship.
And they end up sorry. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
It's a lot of
Okay then. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much for your opinions.
Yes, you're welcome. You have a
Okay.
blessed night.
Okay, same to you and thanks.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, that caller I'll just call. She give her opinions and she gives some good opinions on why you think ladies cheated. Because as of a fact, some ladies cannot be satisfied, and some ladies are not getting the satisfaction at home from their spouse because some men tend to work, 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 put their work, their business before, put their business before their relationship. That ladies need attention. Hello, good night. You're on the live.
Good night, and how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good as well. I'm here listening to your topic, and I love it.
You
I love it.
really? Hey.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, tell me more.
Because woman give one for a lot of reasons.
Yes.
Sometimes they have this man that the man cannot finance them. Like they have a girlfriend, right? And the girlfriend goes all out. I wear Brazilian hair, everything in a brand. And she can get through. And she can get through it, right?
Yeah.
She make her friend tell her, so look at that the man there. Hey man, I give you nothing.
Bad influence.
Get what you want. Yeah, that's what I say. So sometimes the same friend now look one man get friend now. So she start got her whole not forget what she want.
So true.
When she get her phone, she get everything what she want. She don't want she don't want to see them man there again.
Right.
Because the man nothing figure her. You understand me? I say?
Right.
There's a lot of reasons. Sometimes the man of the woman, and sometimes the woman want to sex, and the man something not right. Say, money. You sweetie? When the man have a lot of money, I give that woman, right? And the woman now get what she wants in the bed. She now get her comfort. She got her routine with it. Sometimes you set the man money. I can't give the man we are service are good. You understand me? So some man out there, if you have a woman and you can't service the woman them, you will get born. Go that is one.
What you say?
I don't like them, you know, but I don't like them. I be myself. You see, me get 1, 2,000, I'm satisfied. Me get 1,000, I'm satisfied. Me get 5, I'm satisfied.
Right.
I will follow no girl. I say, yeah, what? They look good at the road. I mean, they look good. How am I not get no bone?
Right.
I'm satisfied with what me get, man.
So
yeah.
true.
I wear what me have.
True.
Yeah, me not do like
You got right.
Sometimes them left them good man. Even when they have to give them, no, they give them what they can't give them.
Right.
And go on a road. And the man out the road, I use them. I have them to do something.
So true.
So you get a shilling, this time. They look good. No, so I'm satisfied with anything we get.
So true.
You understand? If a man doesn't get satisfied me, bed me, so I take me again. Sometimes I love it hard, sometimes I love it slow. So it's anything, anyway, me get things satisfied. I satisfy any kind of way. Anywhere me get it, left, right, or center. Satisfied. Do not ever get none. Yes.
Lord help me, Jesus.
But it's true, me talking, ma'am. It's true. It's true. Yeah, some girl have one pair of shoes for their foot. What you pay for the shoes? And you say, you know, say 10 grand. You know, some more like it. And you don't have the money to buy it.
Ready eye.
You got the money to buy it.
Ready eye.
You go there, so you get one 2 toes for that Monday. You go there, so you get one of that 2, and you reach like 10, and you go buy it. Come on, can't for them. No, so me get the shoes. You find out where you get it. So I'm going to say, I sell one for 2,000, what time I sell one for 2,000, then reach at 10,000.
So you think that's worth it? You think that's worth it?
No. Woman must learn to satisfy.
True.
Satisfy. Or if you have one man and the man can't satisfy them, you see? They let the man and go find out they can't satisfy them and give money.
True. So true.
Although they say 2 things, sure enough, They say two things, sure na Palan and a bone and dead, but me can't bother with it. Can't bother with it, me can't bother with it.
So-
Me no pay.
So
Because
it
sometimes you see
mm-hmm.
sometimes you don't want money.
Mm-hmm.
I have got a road, say, you know, so the man they have the money can't get you, me and love the man. And just so you want the money, you have to go there the man to get the money. And that's not good, because if me don't love the man, me can't lie down with him.
True.
So me now get nothing.
So it doesn't make sense.
I love the man to lay down in the bed. I have to love the man to kiss him. You
True.
understand me? I say, me have to love the man to kiss man. If me don't love him, me can't kiss man. If me don't love him, me can't take him money.
True. True.
Yeah, so me now go there with it. Me now go there with me to satisfy.
You have to learn to
So,
satisfy.
If I want to look you have, I'm love him to satisfy. You could look, I'm not getting no bonds.
All you know if you do what you can do what is best to make
Right.
you know make you satisfy
Right.
him. Though.
Right, me know to satisfy myself. So me now go there where go so true and can't give me this never run out the road to one different man. No, sir.
You know hurt it.
Sometimes I go to like one for money if I want that money, no money. You know, man, if you agree to get the money different him. You have to look on some kind of something to get the money there. Yeah. So something you have to do. You know me talking of. Kind of fool.
Hi. So true.
And yes, and then after you do something your name, they have about you have video out. When you see a video, you shame.
True.
Take a cream and you love to give
A gluttonous, can't satisfied. Yes, that's why I speak about the satisfaction. Yeah, red eye.
Satisfied with the way man can give you.
Red eye, dissatisfaction.
Make you put on your pot on the fire. Satisfy woman, anything you get to take care, satisfy.
So true.
Yes.
So true.
Satisfy.
Okay.
Satisfy.
All right. Thank you for
Some
call.
people can cook fish.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, some...
you're welcome, man. I mean, love your topic. So what next week topic I gonna say?
Okay.
Talk about man same way, you know.
You want to talk about man same way? Okay.
Yes, man, say something else about man. I don't know where I go 5% but say something about man.
Okay, I'll try
Yes,
to
we love
see
it,
if I
topic.
can
That's
fix
me,
a
I call in.
topic. I'm gonna try to see if I
Okay.
can fix a follow-up topic on this cheating pattern because there's a lot of things going on where we have to really talk, share our views, our
Yes.
opinions. You understand me? To each other. Some people
Yes.
cannot take counseling. Some people can't go to a counselor. Some people don't have person to talk to. And you know, sometimes I
Yes.
wish more men was, I wish men could join this live and speak what they had on mind. Start the things. You understand me? Talk
So
up
true.
the things
So
them.
true.
You understand me? Women,
Yes.
women likewise. Talk up the things then. But we talk up the things them and
Yes.
see if we can change. Maybe we can
And
change and see.
Woman, if a man might take care of no tap give on, no stop no with dead.
You understand?
Cheater.
Yes.
Oh dear, stop. Give on. And you want a man can't go no satisfied with it.
Okay.
Satisfied. Then say you can't do a man do and be a lady. So you
Right.
cannot do what the man do.
Right.
I say you can be a lady. So anything we get, we have to satisfy. We want to go, but me not go there.
All
Anyway,
right.
big up yourself. Me not all the time because maybe people one day are calling right now for what me I say now.
Okay,
You
my
know what I say?
darling.
Bless up. Bless
Thank
up.
you. And bless up yourself. Bless up yourself, though.
Okay.
Oh my God. Ladies, you have to learn to satisfy and stop red eye. Sometimes no cause problem in our own relationship. Cause problem in our own relationship. Don't go out there and stray because of red eye or bad influence. Stay in your relationship. Stay with your partner. Satisfy with what your partner giving to you. You understand me? Because sometimes you go out there, and when you go out there, you just don't get used and abused. So, satisfy, man. As long as you don't hungry, you have shelter over your head. Satisfy. Why running up and down like a wild animal? Okay, there's another caller on the line. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
Yes, good night. Our topic tonight is why women cheat. Gibbon. You know? Why women gibbon?
Okay. There's a lot of things why women give up.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, a attention.
Right.
That's one.
Right.
I have one something named wants.
Right.
And then along the line you have some woman who just born piggy bone.
True. There's bloodstream.
Yes. Some woman will just can't satisfy.
True.
Yes, because if you have one man
Mm-hmm.
and the man not pay you no attention, he not have no time for you. And you go out on the road and you find somebody will have time for you,
Right.
pamper you,
Mm-hmm.
give you attention.
Right.
Sometimes it's all about money.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's just like affection.
Right.
And
True.
it's not always about sex. Just, you come in and you did there and you no reason. Rub your foot, rub your back, run your hand through your hair, do all like something make you feel comfortable way. You don't want to give no trouble. But when you don't have no time for you, and you go there and you find somebody who have time for you, then you go bunny.
True. True. Because sometimes, at them give the ladies them red flag, You understand me?
Yes.
They give the ladies them, they give the women give men red flag, men give ladies red flag.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So
And you have some man where they hand just tight and sustain from.
they don't want give, but they want receive.
Yes, if you have one woman and you not give that woman things, which way you're not appealing for the man 50,
Mm-hmm.
or you're not appealing for the man 100,
Right.
But no, that he must give.
Right.
And him not give you not now you go there you book up on a man we are going to say, all right, babes, weekend. So I'm 10 grand, yeah. What you think?
It's like it might encourage the woman, and the woman go out there go stray because she get what everybody love money. They say the Bible say the love of money is the root of all evil. So if you love money, you go out there just because of the money.
Of course. And sometimes it's not all about the money. Sometimes it's all about the comfort.
And if you're not giving, because women give one for a lot of reason, lot of reason.
That's a reason. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, women need a lot of comfort. Sometimes your man to play with your man less quarreling and put little more play in the pep step in the pep.
Of course. Come in. I kiss my parade. Morning babes, evening babes. You go on the gun later.
Mm-hmm.
You check in. Yeah, some man don't want nothing about love skills, so they have to get born.
Yeah. True.
I have some man when I respect woman no respect a man and a man no respect a woman. So
Okay.
I tell you, respect goes a long way.
So true.
Communication goes a long way too.
Right. Okay. It was another caller on the.
I respect you.
Yeah, respect goes where respect comes from.
Yes.
Okay. I had another caller on the line. Thank you for calling. It's a pleasure.
Okay.
And have a good night. Yeah, some lovely points there. Some good opinions.
Same to you.
Yeah. Okay, my darling. Thank you, and thank you for calling. Have a blessed night. Another caller is on the line. Hello, good night.
Hello.
Yes, good night.
Good night. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking.
Okay, you're welcome. And our topic tonight, as you can see, why women cheat. Gibbon, aka Gibbon.
Why women cheat?
Yes.
First reason,
Mm-hmm.
the man for them they have no use.
Hey! Oh God. Tell me story.
Yeah, probably the man that they were weak in the bed, so them cheat. Secondly, it could be for financial gain.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the man with them have,
Mm-hmm.
them probably not it, so them go because one man out there might have money and them fulfill your needs and wants, so you decide to cheat.
Right.
Third reason could be because your man give you bun and you're gonna give him back.
Yeah.
So
A bun for bun.
a cheat to cheat.
That is revenge.
Right. Right. Bun for bun. And I guess it is the four reasons you probably have some wicked woman out there. So even they probably have one good man that they like, but through them just wicked decide to cheat. Just to cheat. See, they love it.
Yes, true.
So that's my thoughts on it. And also attention. When women not get enough attention, as we say, yeah, you will go outside for real.
That is so true. That is so true. When lack of attention can't satisfy sexual urge, a revenge. Okay. Thank you for your opinion. Those are good opinions. So some men could learn from what the women are saying tonight why women cheat, because the women have reasons why they cheated on their partner, just as the men had reasons why they cheat on their spouse, their wife, their partner also. You understand me? So the huh?
Most times, men not to get one reason to cheat, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Them just get up and do. But majority of the time, 95% of the time, when woman cheats, it's a reason.
Yes. That's
man not to have no reason at all to cheat. The man can have the best woman in the world. She have good boom boom. She watch, take care of him, she make him happy, and he still go to run the cheat.
that is so true. Where I say there's something good, but they still have to stray with the sausage.
Yeah, half of the 50% of the time, the one when they go there with them, it not good. It never as good as the one they have a yard.
So true, because sometimes that, as I said before, that person that you may have your spouse a yard, and because no reason at all you go cheat. You feel say that person we are cheat with you when no say you have your wife or your spouse or whoever your host. You feel say that person no know. You understand? Because you have to go home to your spouse. You have to go home to your partner. So that person knows. So that person now go only cheat with that man alone. That person now they go cheat with more than one man, because she know where she a cheat. Why she a cheat. She know why she a get. She know her benefits. You understand me?
Happen. That always happen. But we have the idiot man them out the road, them feel like say, you know, when they them have them woman under the yard and they cheat with a one catty out the road, them feel like, yeah, this one catty only have me. And you understand, so outside she's not like so yeah, she only have me. Not knowing say this to you to get things. Really? Why would you think only you should cheat with? No, she probably have other man out there cheating with same way.
Same way. Same way.
Yep.
Same way.
But them just stupid, you know? So them just
Fool, stupid. You understand me? Stupid. And some of them just feel like, oh, them not feel like we have one partner. Men, women. You understand? Because they, as what we said, can't be satisfied. So they really, so women are really ready. Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks for your opinion. It was wonderful for you to call in and give your opinions on what you think why women cheat. So another caller was calling, so I'm gonna go on to the other caller. Have yourself a blessed and a wonderful night. Thank you, and remember to share and like. Thank you.
I will definitely like and share. And keep up the good work. You're doing an awesome job.
Oh my
Thank you for
God,
having me.
I'm blushing. Thank you.
No problem. Welcome, darling.
Okay, good night.
All right. Talk to you then.
Okay,
All right. Bye-bye.
bye. Okay. Oh my God. Hello, good night. Another caller is on the line. Hello.
Good night.
Good,
Oh, good night.
good night, my dear. Good night. Our topic tonight is why women cheat. Gibbon.
Okay. Well, personally, I have never done it,
Mm-hmm.
but I have had friends
Right.
and family that has actually cheated,
Yes.
and basically my belief is that probably they're not satisfied, and it could be in various different ways. Persons are not satisfied. It
Right.
can be in terms of their finances,
Right.
their spouse who's taking care of them financially, but on the other side, probably is not doing other things for them to feel comfortable. They feel that there's a lack in the relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and perhaps that it's been offered, whatever lack it is, it's been offered to them by other male outside,
Mm-hmm.
and they says, okay, why not, satisfy themselves.
Yeah.
It could be areas where persons are not sexually satisfied,
Right.
and they thought, okay, my partner's been good, he's been providing for me, but I am not satisfied in bed. So, okay, let's cheat. Perhaps their friends or the family member would probably influence them in saying, why not go ahead and go and satisfy yourself? So they probably think, that's the best way for them to go and satisfy themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it could be very different ways. It could be lack of attention, either way. It could be lack of attention. Persons may or not, giving their spouse or their wife the attention that she desires, and she's been getting it outside. Men outside is calling to her, telling her all the nice things which she's not getting from her partner at home. So she thought, okay, let me just, give in to this and satisfy myself. So I believe in areas that I have communicated with persons, friends, and so on, and basically the reason why they cheat are some of these areas.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a lot to look into. Sexual, finance, lack of attention. I think those are the main areas.
Yes.
Abuse, when persons are also going through abusive relationships, and they thought, let me satisfy myself outside. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's some of the areas that we could look into, where I think there are main areas that ladies do think that they need to satisfy themselves outside and on from their partner that is at home.
Right. So true. So true. So true. True. Yeah. So, well, as I said before, it would be so good if some men could really join and share their opinions. Then I think it would be better in some relationship. Then the men them, the women them, vice versa, going to know why this cheating is going on and on and on. If a person does not have it in their bloodstream to cheat, and cheating for a reason like sexual urge, dissatisfaction, red eye. You understand me? Loneliness, neglected or ignored. Some women really love excitement. You understand me? So, men, you got to see the red flags. You got to see the red flags, and when you see the red flags, if you love your spouse or your partner, you could work towards that red flag. Okay, because you got to communicate. Communication is the key. It doesn't matter who you may be, you live with your spouse, you got to learn to communicate, and not only to go into a fight. Or a fight can be physical and it can be verbal. So you don't have to go into that fight to solve the problem. Sit and see, you can talk about it. Communicate, man. Communication. Yes. So that's it, caller. You're finished with your opinions.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome, and I
And I hope you
appreciate
have a wonderful evening.
saying to you, and thank you. Have a blessed night. Okay.
You too.
Bye. Yes, as I was saying, almost everyone that calls, at a point at their options, the opinions why they think a person cheated, and if they could just work on that pattern, that behavior, that red flag, try to see if you can communicate with your partner instead of going out there to cheat, because it doesn't work out. It does not work out at all. The cheating does not work out. So why are you going to get up and cheat on your partner? It does not work out. It does not work at all, at all, at all. So as I said, the communication in the relationship is a big main upliftment. You got to learn how to communicate in your relationship. If you can't communicate, brother, if you can't communicate, sister, you don't have to quarrel. You don't have to fight. You got to learn to sit down and solve your problem. Don't let nobody solve your problem for you. You know your problem. Don't take your problem in the street. You understand me? You cannot revenge a man, because, ladies, you cannot do the same thing as a man and still be a lady. As nobody not gonna look on you as a lady. What you gonna look on you as? Some gal. Some gal or something. You understand me? So we got to stand up for our right, do what is right, try to learn how to communicate, try to sit with our spouse. I don't know, but sometimes some spouse has some temper that cannot be controlled. If you have a temper that cannot be controlled, you need to go to a control, where you learn. I don't remember the word you use, the specific words that you use to management, some management class, where you need to control your temper. You need to sit down and tell your spouse, tell your wife, your spouse, whoever, your partner, quarreling is not going to solve this. Quarreling is not going to solve this. Let us sit and reason, and don't think you're going to go out there and cheat on your woman and get something better out there. No. Because if that woman I got cheat with your man, you understand me? You feel like that woman I have a one man out the same way, man, you not catch disease. Man, you not catch disease. Woman, if you no feel say something, one little, you know, if you feel say it get you want a little gummy night, you can't tell no what to do, Okay. But guess what? It's not hard. It is not hard for you to do. Guess what? You see, if my Sunday night like tonight, put on your long lingerie, ice cream. Sometimes you do with with cream and all those things. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
Yes, good night.
Yes. I'm hearing you said that
Mm-hmm.
you must forgive. Yes, you can forgive, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody and not everybody learn by their mistakes.
That
Some
is
people make mistakes twice.
over and over too.
Yeah, and that's not a mistake.
That a beef steak.
That's not purpose. No, that is purpose.
But some people don't care. Some people don't care. And guess what? The problem is if you give them a chance, maybe everybody deserve a second chance. You understand me? Especially if you love your spouse, everybody deserve a second chance. But if you continue giving that person chances upon chances and you see that person is not changing, that's a big, 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 big red flag.
Yes.
It's a huge, a massive red flag. And that to show that they don't care. So when a person is going through a thing like that, and for instance, your man is cheating on you, and you try to do things that to keep him away, and he's still cheating, maybe he doesn't really care.
Don't care at all.
Maybe he doesn't care. And if that person don't care, I maybe that person need to see some what do you call it now? Psychological, biological, or even chemological. Maybe they want to see aerological, physiological, ideological, biological, all kind of logical. Because if that person is so stubborn, then maybe all to see that logical. You understand me? And then that person is gonna end up and go so tell you that person go the wrong way and end up said if they did know, and that thing always come behind you. That if me did know always come behind your head back, never their front.
Because if you do something one time and you talk about it and it happen again, and you talk about it and it happen again, what that's supposed to tell you?
That is doing not and spite. He doesn't care. That person doesn't, whether he, she, or the old lady, that person doesn't care. He's doing an unspite. Because if a person continue and doing whatever, that's why they said there's a lot of reason why women cheat. And if you're gonna in a relationship for you to be cheating because of the man's sake, it doesn't make sense. It better you separate. But some men and some women feels in their mind that if they don't have you, nobody else can.
Okay.
You understand me? And that is not good. If you feel like you have to keep 3-4 women or 3-4 men, and you want it that way, you go on the street side. Then go on the street side. The street side when the ladies them line out and and something like that. Sometimes these are the men that send the women to cheat.
Of course.
Because the woman is the lady or the ladies that are at home not being satisfied with what's going on. Men, you gotta pay attention to your ladies. You gotta pay attention. Ladies need attention. Ladies need loving. Ladies, they are tender. Ladies are fragile.
Of course.
Sometimes the men that send the ladies out there to send up all these red flags. all these red flags. And you think sometimes that you men don't see the red flags? Yes, you see the red flags, but guess what? You just feel like, you are the man, so you're continue to make the woman feel uncomfortable. My God, man, don't stop, man. We have flesh and blood too, we have feelings too, The ladies have feelings too, Not that you can do what a man do and still be a lady, but there's a definition behind it. You understand me? Ladies need excitement. You gonna go, hey, you gonna go there, you gonna go a nightclub. The man will go a nightclub. How will you go a nightcllub? You know, after you go there, you spend more extra money when you go a nightclub. You can the same thing when you go a nightclub or see. You can stay home and see the same thing on go through, you go see more. And you can deal with much. So you better you deal with one and deal with the one in your yard. Yeah. Better them stay home and deal with the only one at home. You understand me? Because you get better treatment at home. We have to see if we can work on our relationship. Some men just have it deep down inside Figgy bone. Because some man say them a stepper, them a hot shatter, them a this, them a what, and then can't keep one man. But at least they want the woman stay there, and you take this advantage of the woman, and you do this and you do that. No, it don't work like that. You understand me? Ladies don't feel neglected. Ladies don't feel neglected and feel satisfied about it. Ladies don't feel ignored and feel satisfied about it. No. Wake up. Man, I'm not start treating no man good, man, if you don't stop. Or if you know that if you used to treat no man good, I want to stop. You can't start back. Because you have a good woman in your yard. If the woman ain't good at first, why you go and live with the woman? Or why you make the woman come live with you? Huh? I'm asking the question. So why you go there go cheat? Because in your bloodstream? Sometimes you men send the women out there, huh? Okay. Thank you for calling. It was wonderful to have you on the live. Okay, have a blessed night. Okay. Ladies, men, I said, stop sending your woman out there to cheat. No, stop sending your woman them go cheat. I don't know if you want make some woman cheat, men. I don't know if you want make woman cheat and no complain. You not have to complain if you don't make the woman them cheat. You don't complain. And some woman stay at home and then just go through this, go through that, then bear with this and then bear with that. All because of the sake of love. All because of the sake of respect. You understand me? And sometimes if that woman loses respect for that man, and the man them cause sometimes not drive the ladies them overboard. You understand me? Wake up, man. Woman, let me tell you this, you can't revenge a man. In that, no bun fi bun. Man, no bun fi bun. The man them not feel nothing. No. The man them not feel nothing. You hear? Man don't care. No, man no care. You understand me? Because if you ever call a man a dog, you understand me? The people don't laugh. But go out there and call one woman a dog, or a slut, or whore. Everybody just look down upon her. Just look down upon her. You call a man whore or dog. Then laugh. I true, maybe they must say, true, him a stepper, or him a, this, or him a that. You know. You understand me? But guess what? Ladies, as I said before, no bun fi bun no work. No bun fi bun no work. It no work like that. You understand me? If you see you're in a relationship and it's not working out, better you find some way. Go to God in prayer. God will take you out of the situation. And when you go to God, you have to go to him for down in here so. Down in here so. You go to him for down in here so. Not only up here so. Go to God for down in here so. When you go to God for down in here so, you pour it out to him. And when you pour it to him, he will be there for you. So don't feel like God forsake you. He never leave us nor forsake us. If some women have real sex addiction, can't satisfied. They really have sex addiction. But ladies, I urge you, time is too serious. Put away that drink. Go get online, man. If you don't feel like you don't want sex, sex, you know what? Go and take a shower. That will cool down your backside. And if you feel like your nature too high, although you eat salt, start with some green lime. Start with some green lime or drink more lime juice. You will kind of cut it. You understand me? Don't eat too much peanut oil and something if you know say you had a sexual addiction. And again, ladies, I'm asking you please, just be satisfied on what you're getting at home. Cause maybe you're gonna go out there, go run or do something and you end up with some infection or some child that is unwanted child that is not necessary. You understand me? So see if you can, satisfy what you're getting at home. If you're not hungry, you have food over shelter over your head, you have food on your table, you have shoe on your feet. Just be satisfied because, as I said, pray. One day better will come. Low self-esteem mostly come from maybe a teenager. So when you have that low self-esteem, don't try to put yourself down. Always try to tell yourself, I am the head and not the tail. Lack of excitement at home. Ladies, if you see a man love goat or, put on some shorts or some, lingerie when it comes to that time, bedtime. Sometimes you ask a man, buy ice cream. What are you going to do with that ice cream? Okay, you will know later. Don't worry yourself. You can buy one little bottle of champagne or what drink you love. You put on a little candle light you and him staying at the house. Because of me your night tonight, Like a excitement. Men, ladies don't love to be lonely. Men, ladies love excitement. Men, you can say like you can chat and, give your friend them drama, give your ladies the dramas too. I think that will solve some of the problem. Ladies don't like to be neglected nor ignore. So if you're gonna ignore that lady, she gonna want to put on her clothes and go out on the road, and maybe when she put on her clothes and go out on the street, maybe you lead her to, something that you yourself doesn't want. So stop ignoring your loved ones. Stop ignoring your wife, your spouse. If you have some quarreling at home, don't refrain from eating the food that she cooked. You understand me? Eat the food. You vex the woman, you don't vex the food. Don't go to your bed with that vengeance, that argument on your chest. Spit it out before you go to your bed. Don't get a heart attack in your bed. You might go to the bed and don't wake up. So free yourself before you go into your bed. And the bad influence now. Ladies, don't let because you see your friend out there putting on a pretty pair of shoes and these lace wigs, you want it to. So your man at home cannot do it for you. So you're gonna go out there with a friend and that friend gonna introduce you to a male friend, and then that male friend are gonna introduce you to, money. That male friend are gonna introduce you to, and the money come, so they gonna want something on top of that. And does it worth it? No, it does not worth it. So I advise you, I urge you to try and work towards your relationship. Try to communicate. Men, ask the ladies them what the problem of the relationship. And likewise, woman ask the men them what's the problem. You two come together and see if you can solve the problems. Because I think we can solve the problem. We can attract our men at home instead of another a woman going out there, a man going out there for next woman to attract him. And then you have to come right back home. No, I don't see it necessary. Okay, so I hope you enjoy my show tonight. And next week, we'll talk about something more. If you like, you can call it, you can, call me and give me a topic that you would like to talk about. No problem. We are here all together. We make decisions all together, not only me alone. We give our opinions all together. So you can call me and say, oh, let us talk about this, this next week. I had no problem with that because we need to free our minds. We need to talk the things, chat the things, them. And please, as I'm going now, I'm asking you, please, to ask a friend to subscribe, ask a family to subscribe. I want my channel to grow. We want to, we want to discuss. We want to, you know, even have fun on this channel. No problem. You understand me? As we are gonna come with some decent fun, no problem. You understand me? So everybody, as they say, they call and they put their say, and you put your options, and we reason all together and become one family. Let us be one family. And please remember, tell a friend to subscribe. And remember to like my videos and share my videos also. And I thank you for joining my live tonight. I appreciate all those calls, all those opinions that you give. They are good ones. Giving you all a clap. Thank you. And have yourself a blessed and a prosperous week.